You're right. Oh my god, they're in full bloom. So thankful, like, I was like, oh my gosh, I commented on that more than anything. He's so awesome. Oh, he's awesome. He's fine. And they're like, oh, they do a good job of it.
Testing, testing. Sounds good. Testing. Mark Moreno.
I think there might be someone up on that.
Yeah,
I told him like 20.
Jude's not making it.
This is a different table,
Okay.
so I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't raise like the other one. Do you remember which headset you used?
Oh, they were there yesterday, yeah.
I'm okay, thank you.
Should I go over and ask them to put her off? Or I guess if you have a roster for
doing the play-by-play.
Okay.
So he has some water polo string, and you probably should sit close. He's on headsets, aren't going to record stuff.
Okay.
He's recording video, but it's not going to help us any.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And then this turns on magically. I don't know. The kid last time had problems with this. I don't know if you're familiar with this one. I think I got it on
Series is
the cheap series, I think.
Am I going through?
It's going into here.
Okay.
And our,
Is it connecting to Bluetooth already?
yeah, it's not Bluetooth. It's its own dongle. And as soon as either of you are ready, do sound check.
So is he doing play-by-play casting, and I'm
Yeah.
just, what am I doing? Am I just...
Color commentating, someone got ejected, reason why maybe, you know.
Okay.
You can tell good stories about the 6 meter and how useful it is. And you never played with the 6 meter, huh?
6 meter? Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Now McChrystal's gonna come on. It's senior night, so McChrystal's gonna come on. He's probably gonna. He's Mike. So we'll probably pick him up with this camera, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. He got all the St. Francis rosters, so he can do the.
Are you?
I know. The hard part is like John and Matthew got this is the right side of the 4 years. Okay, good. Yeah, that's why.
So do I know if this works or not? Is it working right now? Is it connected right now?
Ian, can you test that? And get the probably curve the mic close to main camera. Yeah. Yours should be under tight there. Oh, it's on this and you have to hold this there. Yeah, it looks like it's on. Good for it. It's all gamers cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Hello? All right.
Maybe I have to delete it and re-add it. Okay, I'm going to delete it and re-add it.
Is it okay if I sit like right here?
For number 3, Cash. Cash car? Cash. Cash game? Cash cow? Okay. And then Chan. I'm live.
Cool.
Good evening, and welcome to Bellarmine's Malloy Aquatic Center. Tonight, we would like to honor the Varsity Water Polo seniors and their parents. On behalf of Coach Colin Mello, Coach Patrick Talbot, our trainers, and the entire Bellarmine Athletic Department, thank you to our senior players for the many memories and inspiration that you have all provided the team through your tireless effort, commitment to teamwork, and outstanding sportsmanship. To the senior parents, whose sacrifices and support have not only made it possible for their sons to play, but also have enhanced the Bellarmine Water Polo program. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to work with your sons. Your dedication and endless support of your sons' passion is truly appreciated. Now we would like to introduce the seniors and their parents. First up, and wearing cap number 2, we have Ryan Regan. Ryan has been playing water polo for 7 years. He's looking forward to spending time with friends and family before leaving for college. And Ryan is joined tonight by his parents, Jennifer and Rob. Next up, and wearing cap number 3, we have Eric Ellison. Eric has been playing water polo for 6 years. He's planning to play college water polo next year, and he is currently undecided where that will be. Eric is joined tonight by his parents, Liz and Michael. Wearing cap number 4 tonight, we have Connor Long. Connor has been playing water polo for 7 years. He's currently undecided where he will attend college, plans to study finance or business administration. Connor is joined tonight by his parents, Jeanette and Nick. Wearing cap number 7, we have Hunter Pilarski. Hunter has been playing water polo for 5 years. He's also looking forward to spending time with his friends and family before leaving for college. And tonight, Hunter is joined by his parents, Desiree and Jim. Wearing cap 8 tonight, we have Adam Humbert. Adam's been playing water polo for 9 years. He hopes to one day pursue a career in video game design. Tonight, Adam is joined by his parents, Susan and Tom. Last but not least, wearing cap number 11, we have Johnny Kuyava. Johnny has played water polo for 6 years. Next year, he will be attending UC Davis and playing water polo there with his brother, JT. Johnny is joined this evening by his parents, Carrington and Steve. In addition to our own seniors, we'd like to recognize and wish all best luck to seniors from St. Francis, Tommy DeLong and Rohan Ramachandran. We wish them all the best in all their future endeavors. Let's have one last round of applause for all the seniors, and good night and good luck. This concludes the ceremony for our evening. Thank you for coming out. Enjoy the game. Go Bells!
Go Bells!
And St. Francis retains possession. Number 3, Gashke bringing it up. Passes it over to O'Donnell. Over to the wing. Foul committed by Bellarmine. Back up to the point. O'Donnell heading, looking. Passes it down to the flat. And a foul committed by Bellarmine. Ramachandran takes a shot at goal, and Hedgeman with the save. So Bellarmine, a good first start on defense, and passes it out. Hedgeman passes it out over to Humbert. Bring it up, an open goal ahead. The foul committed by St. Francis. Back out to Long. Long at the point surveying. Back over to Humbert. Humbert back to Long. Another penalty.
That's going to be a kick out on number 12, Andrew Spencer.
Oh, Pilarski, I'm sorry. And Long passes it over to the wing.
Oh, and that's going to be a nice
for
shot from Adam
Bellarmine.
Humbert.
By Humbert, number 8. And a great start for Bellarmine so far. So St. Francis retains possession. DeLong looking for a teammate. Passes it out to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, a good look inside.
That's going to be a kick out on number 7, Hunter Pilarski.
O'Donnell at the point, surveying. Passes to Verstack, back to DeLong. A good look inside, and a first goal of the game for St. Francis by number 6, Andrew Blanco. So a good start for both teams, great getting quality looks, and the game is now tied 1-1. Long bringing it up. Over to the flat. Ellison. Back to DeLong. Over to Walker. Back to Kajawa. To Ellison. Back to Long. Long back to Walker. Walker with a great shot. And recording his first goal of the game. Bellarmine leading 2-1. On a nice finish by Walker. So DeLong looking and passing it out to number 12, Spencer. Foul committed by Bellarmine. Over to DeLong. Over to O'Donnell. A good look inside and a nice save by Hedgeman. So some good defense, a good defensive stop there for Bellarmine. Hedgeman passes it out to Ellison. Ellison looking at the flat, back to Long. Good pass to Walker. Back to Long. Some good defense there by St. Francis, and they come up with the possession. So DeLong bringing it up. Passes it out to Verstack. Over to O'Donnell. A good look inside and back out to Verstack. And some good defense there by Bellarmine. And Bellarmine has the ball now, leading 2-1 over the Lancers with 3:50 left in the first quarter. Long with the ball. A good pass inside to Alistair. Foul committed by St. Francis. That was Kajawa, my apologies. Long Over to Walker. Ellison. Back to Long. Some good defense there by St. Francis. And Long almost puts it in off the crossbar. And St. Francis retains possession. So DeLong passing it out to O'Donnell. A good pass inside. And a second goal of the day from St. Francis by number 6, Andrew Blanco, with a great pass. Some substitutions here by Bellarmine.
Go, Bells!
Barman coming in for Bellarmine. Long bringing it up at the point. Long, the younger Long, trying to get open. A good pass inside. And then the game by Humphrey for Bellarmine. And that's great. That's got to feel great considering he's a senior. And this is, unfortunately, it's been a rough year for everyone. But now he still gets to play water polo along with all the other seniors here and compete and have fun. So that's got to be a great feeling. Bellarmine up 3-2 with 2:40 left in the first quarter. And DeLong at goalie surveying. Passes it out to Sayer. Sayer over to the flat. Good defense by Bellarmine, but a foul committed. Over to the other flat. Another foul committed by Bellarmine. Verstack back to O'Donnell. And O'Donnell fires it in from the point. And a little off the mark. Hedgeman with the ball for Bellarmine. Passes out to Kajawa. Kajawa has a little room, but decides to pass it out to Long in the middle of 3 St. Francis defenders, and a turnover for Bellarmine. DeLong looking. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. And Bellarmine's doing some great defense here and not allowing DeLong to have a lot of good looks. Out over to Ramons. Into the center. And a great shot there for St. Francis by number 2, Jean Luck Toma. Recording the 3rd goal of the game for the Lancers. The score is now 3-3 with 1:45 left in the first quarter. And a close game so far. Both teams getting good shots on the goal and getting some more substitutions here for Bellarmine. And now here comes Kajawa at the point. Kajawa, a pass to younger Long. He's a freshman. His brother is he's a senior, Long number 4. And a great shot there by Walker, but a even better save by DeLong for St. Francis. Back out to Kajawa. A good pass over to Pilarski. Back to Walker, to Kajawa. And a great shot there for Kajawa. And Bellarmine's now leads 4-3 off the crossbar and in. And DeLong could not do much about it when so much power behind it. So now 4-3, Bellarmine leading with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Foul committed by Bellarmine. Spencer passes it out to O'Donnell. A little passer by Walker. And the 4th goal of the game for St. Francis by number 7, Verstack. And both teams so far getting great shots at the goal and converting many of them. Another substitution here for Bellarmine, Humbert coming in. Humbert bringing it up. Passes it out to Kajawa, back to Humbert. Back to Kajawa. Passing it around to Long. A good look inside, but some better defense by St. Francis. Alistar there was surrounded by, or Reagan was surrounded by defenders. Verstack with the ball. Tries to look inside. Overshoots it, but back at the wing, back to, and another goal there by St. Francis from number 12, Spencer. So for the first time today, the Lancers lead by 1 point with 20 seconds left on the game. And here comes another substitution for Bellarmine. Alistar coming in. The young upstart freshman. Long bringing it up. Looking. Passes it out to the flat. Ellison back to Long. Over to Walker. Walker with a good look inside, but some great defense by DeLong. And at the end of the first quarter, the Lancers lead 5-4 over Bellarmine. Both teams having some great looks at the goal, both playing great defense, and this has been a fun game to watch so far. Seniors for Bellarmine having a great showing, recording the majority of the goals, and we look forward to see how this game progresses, but so far we can conclude that it will be a close one.
I wish he was happy. Wish he was happy.
If you're just tuning in, the Lancers are up 5-4 over Bellarmine with 1:20 left in the first quarter, end of the first quarter, and we will resume play pretty soon. What have you seen so far that's impressed you about either team, defensively, offensively? Because you've obviously have experience playing water polo. And the Lancers back in the pool.
Yeah, so something that's really stood out to me about Bellarmine is their counterattacking skills. Definitely hasn't changed from when I played with the guys on the team. And St. Francis, surprisingly, looking a lot stronger last time I played them. That was back in sophomore year.
Certainly, with the Lancers leading 5-4, what do you think has changed in order for them to compete more in this game than before?
Well, I haven't actually gotten any viewing experience of St. Francis since I last played them. But it seems they're sophomores, they're freshmen. Seems that they're coming in with a lot of talent.
Certainly, and already a couple have recorded a few goals today.
Go Bells on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Go Bells!
And you heard it from Bellarmine.
Go Bells!
Yelling Go Bells. And it's a close game, and we look forward to seeing how the second quarter plays out.
His Wi-Fi kicked out.
In Bellarmine right now, we have Walker, number 5, 11 Kajawa, 4 Long, 1 Hedgeman, 2 Reagan, number 8 Humbert, and over at the corner, number 3 Ellison. Waiting at the moment for the referee. And over for St. Francis, we have number 7, Verstack, number 11, O'Donnell, number 10, Ramachandran, and here they are coming out. St. Francis retained possession in the first quarter. We'll see who wins this time. And St. Francis winning it again. Back out to the point, O'Donnell, and let's see what St. Francis can do on this possession. Out to the wing. Good defense by Bellarmine staying in front. Passes back out to O'Donnell. Overshoots him a little bit. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And O'Donnell's going to have to throw it up. So good defensive possession here for Bellarmine. And we'll see what they can do on offense off the other side of the pool. Out to Ellison. Ellison to Kajawa. Kajawa to Walker. Back to Kajawa. Over to the wing. And Kajawa scores this fifth goal of the game for the Bellarmine. The score is now tied 5-5. Actually, that was Humbert. Apologies once more. St. Francis setting up an offense. DeLong passes it out to Spencer. Foul committed by Bellarmine. Out to O'Donnell. Kajawa going back in on defense. O'Donnell passes it out to the wing. And O'Donnell passes it to a double team, and Bellarmine retains possession. A good look ahead for Hedgeman, and Ellison might have a chance off the crossbar. And Ellison had a great chance to score there, but couldn't convert. DeLong looking. Using a lot of shot clock. Finally gets it out to Sayer. Foul committed by Ellison. And another turnover there by St. Francis. Humbert bringing it up. Out to Ellison. And Kajawa is open in the middle. We'll see what they can do with it. Walker. Over to Long. And Long has a good look at goal right now. And a great hits the corner. Long scoring another goal for Bellarmine. The 6th goal for Bellarmine. The Bells leading by 1 point with 4:50 left in the second quarter. So far, we haven't seen St. Francis have great possessions, but let's see what they can do on offense. A lot of 2 turnovers so far. DeLong once again using a lot of shot clock to get it out. Here's O'Donnell with the ball at the point. Verstack in the middle, but the pass is a little too strong, and Bellarmine gets possession. Another turnover by St. Francis with not even shooting at goal. Here's Ellison. Ellison looking, and Bellarmine's getting back on offense. Ellison off the post. A pretty close shot, but couldn't quite make it. And there's DeLong. Timeout by... Oh, refs take a timeout. And a timeout taken by the Lancers, who were up at 5-4 at the end of the first quarter, but the Bells have now taken the lead.
going to be a kick out on Long Jr. Honestly, one of their probably strongest shooters, Johnny Kuyava, is getting a lot of opportunities on the 1-2 side. And whenever they're on offense, Lancers just aren't on him. Primary shooter, number one rule of water polo defense. You see a shooter, you block him. Those are the shots Eric Ellison's been looking for all game. None of them have come to fruition, though, right there until the 9th shot.
You get real headsets tomorrow. You guys do all the games?
This is actually my first game happening.
We're out from Ohio. Oh, really? We really enjoy the games that we've been able to see. So, yeah, thanks to all of you who make that happen for grandparents who can't be here all the time.
I think he's been here for every game. Varsity.
Okay, well, we've watched them all, so thanks.
Yeah, thanks for coming down. Thank you. Our pleasure.
He's gonna draw a house.
Well, they don't happen in Ohio, I'll tell you that. We have to chip the ice off the floor.
And we're back getting ready for the second half. And the water polo players come out to the center. And a collision there. And St. Francis retains possession. Gashke bringing it up. Gashkai over to O'Donnell. And some donuts over there by the car in the corner. O'Donnell, lofty pass inside.
It's going to be a pass interception from Hunter Pilarski. Pass all the way down the line to Johnny Kuyava. Into Ryan Reagan. Oh, that's a foul. Ball under.
And a foul. An interesting call there by the refs, but now the St. Francis Lancers get the ball back.
Mm.
There we go. And now St. Francis with the ball. Looking inside, using a lot of shot clock. Ramachandran with the shot, and Hedgeman with the save. Hedgeman passes it out to Ellison. Ellison looking. Passes it out to Long. Long surveying. Passes it to Kajawa. Back to Long. And Long takes another shot at the goal. But
it's going to be a reset shot clock for the Bells. Pilarski over to Kajawa. So at the 4-5 side, looking for a pass into 2. Ellison back up to 3. Back to Ellison. What are they looking for? Pass on Adam.
And a great goal
and
there
that's
by
a clean
Bellarmine
shot.
with a pass inside there. A great feed inside from Ellison. And a nice finish there by Humbert for Bellarmine. And that's what Bellarmine's been looking for all game, just getting those passes inside for easy shots at goal. And there they had the perfect play. Are you doing? Okay. St. Francis with the ball. A nice spin there by Spencer. Some pressure defense there from Bellarmine.
It's going to be a lob over to 1-2 side. Hunter Pilarski's going to have to push up, see if he can get a foul. Ryan Reagan with a nice shot block. Humbert's going to get it. Pass over to goalie number 1, Alex.
And
that's
another
a clean
goal there
low
for
left
Bellarmine
shot
by number
Hunter
7,
Pilarski.
Pilarski. Also a senior, and it's so great to see them have fun and put goals in and just compete.
Bells looking to start pulling away, 11-6. Time left on the clock for the third quarter is 4 minutes, 30 seconds. St. Francis is now on the attack.
Now O'Donnell with the ball, bringing it to the point. Good defense there by Kajawa, pushing up on him. And tries to pass it inside.
That's going to be a kick out on number 3, Eric Ellison. St. Francis is going to be up with a 5-on-4.
Power play for St. Francis. Ramakachdam passes to
St. Francis can't quite find the shot.
And a good save by Hedgeman.
There was a foul though, so ball's going to go out to 2 meters. Pass over to 4. There's going to be a bar down shot, but doesn't quite go in. Saved by Adam Humbert.
Long bringing it up. Passes it over to his older brother. Long looking at the flat. Passes it to the wing. Back to the flat. Long passes it over to Humbert. Humbert looking inside, and he's going to have to fire it off soon. And Bellarmine retains possession. Long bringing it out for Bellarmine. Passes it over to... Actually, Kajawa starting it off. Passes it to Long. Passes it to Pilarski. Pass back to Long. Back to Kajawa. Pilarski rotates over. Long with the ball still. Back to Kajawa. Kajawa to Long. A look at the flat and a nice save there by DeLong. And St. Francis able to get it out a little sooner this time.
Hunter Pilarski.
O'Donnell gets in front of Pilarski. And good defense there by Bellarmine. O'Donnell.
Hunter Pilarski looking for the hands-off approach to the defense. Going to get them a counterattack.
And O'Donnell frustrated there for St. Francis, but some sneaky defense there by
Arlong
Pilarski.
over on the 1-2 side, looking for a pass into 2 meters.
Kajawa with the ball. Passes it to Long. Long with the fake. Foul committed by Bellarmine. And O'Donnell
It's going to be
bringing
a
it up.
turnover.
O'Donnell surveying. Passes it to the center.
That's going to be a 5-meter shot.
O'Donnell taking it for St. Francis. And we'll see if the Lancers can get within 4 or get within 5 after this shot.
Hunter Pilarski getting subbed out for the 3rd time this game.
And a great save there by Hedgeman. The sophomore goalie for Bellarmine. Passes it out to Walker. Bellarmine on the break. Pass it to Long. Over to Humbert. Inside. But Remikadan gets in front of Alistar. And a great highlight save there from Hedgeman. Probably the save of the game. O'Donnell waiting for St. Francis. Foul committed by Kajawa. And a nice save there by Hedgeman. Hedgeman passes it up to Long. And an opportunity here for Bellarmine. Let's see what they can do with it. And straight at DeLong. Long fires it, but straight at the goalie. And DeLong passes it back out to Toma. Toma swimming inside. Toma with another save from Hedgeman. And Hedgeman having a great save streak just now with 3 in a row. Playing great so far for Bellarmine. Substitute for St. Francis.
$28 seconds left on the game.
Oh no.
28 seconds left on the game clock. Seems this may be the final possession of the 3rd quarter. Left in the possession of the Bells.
And Kajawa with the ball at the point. Out to Ellison. Out to Boschkin in for the first time today.
That'll be a turnover for the Lancers. It's another opportunity for them to get a shot off. 7 seconds, 6. He's gonna look for a shot. And he won't quite find it as the lob goes wide.
And at the end of the third quarter, Bellarmine leads 11-6 over the Lancers. We're here at McDonald Family Pool, and fourth quarter coming up. And I think that the Lancers will try to get ready for the next game because there's not enough time left to get back in this. But we'll see what they can do with the quarter left. Bellarmine not scoring a ton of goals in the third quarter, but playing some good defense and not allowing Lancers to get a lot of good shots in. And certainly from Hedgeman with some great saves in that quarter, including a highlight save against O'Donnell on a 5-meter shot, which wouldn't you say, Logan, that was the play of the game?
That might have been the play of the game. We still have one more quarter to go, so not holding my head out too high. But that certainly was a good save.
As he said there, one more quarter left, and possibly another play of the game to overshadow that one. And I did it again. Yeah. There we go. We lost the paper twice, but now we got a solution. And Bellarmine talking it over the last 30 seconds. And St. Francis with a few substitutes. In number 9, Zach Rammons. Number 11, O'Donnell. Played all night at point, doing a good job facilitating the offense. 13, McGeehan. Still at the goal, DeLong. Number 6, Blanco in. Number 14, Carroll. And over at the corner there, number 2, Sayer. Actually, number 8, Perkins. And Bellarmine looking to close this one out with the start of the fourth quarter underway, leading by 5 points. And we'll see if St. Francis can get back in this game early on. If not, they'll look towards the next one, and Bellarmine will celebrate the victory. And some more donuts in the parking lot.
Bellarmine 5 points up going into this fourth quarter. Lancers do have a shot at bringing it back.
Let's go, Bellarmine! Go Bills on 3! 1, 2, 3! Go Bills! 1, 2, 3! Go Bills! Here we go, boys!
Bellarmine excited for the fourth quarter, as you heard it from the fans. And it's been a great game for them, recording 11 goals already tonight. Both teams swimming out. And we'll see if gain possession at the beginning. St. Francis wins it again. A little pressure there by Boschkin. Carroll bringing it up. Pass out to the wing.
It's going to be a foul on Eric Ellison.
At the wing. Perkins with the ball, passes it in. A turnover there by St. Francis.
Turnover for the Bells. They're going to get another shot on offense here. See if they can widen the gap. Pass over to Eric Ellison. Wide on the 1-2 side. Pass over to Johnny Kuyava. Ryan Reagan's going to look for some inside water. Pass back to Kuyava. Humbert shoots low. Doesn't quite find the shot. Lancers up on offense.
O'Donnell with the ball, swimming inside.
Going to be looking for a shot.
Some good defense there by Kajawa. And
O'Donnell still looking for the shot.
And finally takes the ball away.
And Bellarmine takes with a solid defense. Bellarmine's
Walker
up with the
coming it
3-on-2.
No
Let's
one's
see if they can
covering
find
Walker.
the shot.
And a goal.
And Walker finds the shot. High right corner. That widens the gap even further, 12-6. Now 6 points up.
St. Francis with the ball. DeLong surveying. And a struggle throughout the game for St. Francis has just been using a lot of shot clock and not getting enough time to get quality looks. As O'Donnell
gonna
fires
take a
another
shot.
from way outside, and Hedgeman saves it. Hedgeman, an effortless pass out to Ellison. Over to Walker. Walker to Humbert. Back to Walker. Back to Humbert. And a shot straight at the
Very
defender.
nice shot block from Lancers.
And Ellison tried to sneak in there, but couldn't get the ball.
He did waste a hefty amount of time, though, on the Lancers' offense. It was 10 seconds off of the goalie. Let's see if O'Donnell can find a shot or a pass in, and it's going to be a very nice pass.
St. Francis.
Very nice
Beautiful
pass,
touch in.
tip in to number 13, McGigan.
And that might have been the nicest goal of the game for St. Francis with a beautiful tip in, and probably the first one I've seen tonight. Bellarmine with the ball, and Long, the freshman, bringing it up. And obviously he'll get some great experience from insight from his brother, who's number 4 Long, a senior, graduating this year. Back to Ellison. Ellison over to Barman. Barman with a shot, and DeLong gets possession for the Lancers. DeLong looking, a pass out to the wing for Gashkai. Gashkai over Ramakadan, up to Ramakadan, over to O'Donnell, and straight into the defenders from O'Donnell. Almost a frustrated shot there, but not much of a great look at that one. For that one, Hedgeman passes it. A nice catch there by Ellison to Long. Long passes it over to Kajawa. Kajawa, good look inside to Alistar, but it's some great defense there by the Lancers. And O'Donnell bringing it up, the main facilitator for the Lancers tonight. Some pressure there by Barman.
St. Francis has an
pass
upper hand inside. It's going to be a 5-meter shot from Long Jr., number 20.
And Spencer about to take the shot for the Lancers. Actually, O'Donnell. And let's see if Hedgeman can block him again, because that was a beautiful save earlier we saw tonight. And this time he puts it in for the Lancers. Cuts the lead to 5 with 2:59 left in the fourth quarter. And Bellarmine with the lead. Some
About 3
substitutions
minutes
here
left
for the Lancers.
on the game clock here. Bell's up 12-8. There is possibility for the Lancer comeback. They're going to have to work really hard on these offensives.
Long over to Kajawa. Over to Ellison. To Long. To Kajawa. And a little triangle passing there going on between the three of them. Some good pressure defense there by the Lancers. Kajawa back to Humbert. And a great shot there by the senior. Puts it in for Bellarmine. 13-8, leading over the Lancers. And certainly the skip shots are so effective because they can hit the high corners while traveling past defenders on the lower side. Timeout for the And Logan, correct me if I'm wrong. The 5v4 is a power play, right? For the so they have an advantage there for the Lancers. And we'll see if they can get a goal and maybe generate some offensive play. A play on offense. And right now, with 2:15 left in the fourth quarter, the Bells are leading 13-8 over the Lancers. Lancers with a full shot clock, a power play against the Bellarmine, leading with 5 players to Bellarmine's 4, and we'll see if they can get a good look here. And they're going to have to do it quickly with 2:15 left in the fourth quarter. It's a large deficit to overcome, but as we know, many things are possible. Almost anything.
Here we go, boys. Turn it around. It's got to start right here with this 5v4. Go, Bellarmine! Here we go.
O'Donnell starting to play for the Lancers. Out to the wing, and a good look inside, and great execution for the Lancers and their 5v4. Certainly an effective timeout use by the coach, and we'll see what the Lancers can do in these last 2 minutes. And with 4 minutes left, the Lancers have to be perfect, but they'll get 2 possessions, so they won't have enough, but they could get it a little closer. Long to Kajawa. Kajawa over to Ellison. Almost throws it out of bounds. Back to Long. Long looking inside to Ellison. Ellison fakes the shot. Long's going to have to hoist one up. And and McKeon bringing it up. McKeon coming back out. Some defense there by Reagan. A good pass inside, but between 4 Bellarmine defenders. And some great defense there by Bellarmine. And some tough defense there by. Still a live play for no whistle. That there's a little confusion on the pool. Ellison bringing it up. Walker's open in the middle. Bringing it out to Reagan. Reagan fires. And a nice save there by DeLong. 39 seconds left. Bell's looking to close it out and maybe get one more goal in these last minute. Humbert gonna wait it out and just let the clock expire. Long. Passing it over to Walker. Walker. Bell just holding on to the ball. I'm waiting for our shot clock to expire. And Lancers gonna bring it out in the last 7 seconds of the game. See if they get a goal in. O'Donnell pressured by Bellarmine. And that's it for the game. Bellarmine winning 13-9 over the Lancers. And closing strong. And some great playing from both sides. You saw, but the Lancers weren't just going to get blown out. They had a couple goals in their own right, but Bellarmine ultimately able to take the win at the end of the day and get some great experience for their young players. Like Long had a lot of playing time, and certainly Alistar in the center, getting more experience for Bellarmine. Two great freshmen who are only going to get better. And we thank you for listening. Final score, 13-9.